So, like Jack mentioned before, this project, the EduNano project, was a great opportunity for the Israeli universities to share the knowledge and to discuss teaching, because most of our higher education researchers are focused on their research, and less emphasis is put on teaching. But as we all know, the teaching is a very important aspect of being a part of the university. And for us, this project really created a net between all the 6 universities in Israel in the area of nanotechnology. Each university took part in the project. First, we mapped all the courses that are given in each universities, and we created a package of courses that are complementary, and together creates a very thorough and very full picture of nanotechnology. Each institution cannot give all these courses by itself, and this sharing and this communication was really important for each of the institutions. For the students, the project is really important because it opens for them more opportunities for more courses. And if we talk, for example, about the Weizmann Institute, we are really limited in the number of courses that are given in the institute. And this project really opens possibilities. And we talked already with the dean of Feinberg School, and she was very happy about this opportunity to provide the students of the Weizmann Institute to take courses from other universities. And of course, there is an aspect of mobility that was presented by Danilo. And in part of the project, 6 students from each university will go to take 1 week course in Polytechnico or in Grenoble. Both institutions have a very known programs for teaching students how to work in clean rooms or how to work with SPM, very advanced equipment. Okay, so the strategy of the project first, after the proposal was succeeded, we created a survey that made by the, okay, this I discussed, we checked what we have, but before we started to video the courses, we created a survey by the Shmuel Neiman Institution in the Technion to see what is the needs of the industry and the academy in the field of nanotechnology, because we wanted that the course will meet the needs of the future scientists and the needs of the academy. We want the students that will graduate this program will have the skills and the knowledge that will enable them to take part in the future research and development in nanotechnology. So after we received the feedback from this survey, we adapted the courses that we planned to do. We adapted them according to the feedback that was gained from the need analysis. Then we used the Bologna process, like Danilo presented, to define the learning outcome of the courses. And as Danilo said, these learning outcomes are focused on the student and not on the content that the teacher likes to transfer. So the collection of the courses in the field of nanotechnology are the answer of will be the answer of the needs for the student, for the academy, and for the industry. So I wrote here 5 ways of building an online course. The first one is like the one that Jack showed us before, and also in Italy. This is a lecture-based. We video lectures, and after the lesson, we close the video, and we have a full video of the lecture. And this can be uploaded into the Moodle, and can be it can help students who missed the classroom. It can help students who want to see the lesson again. And also it can provide the opportunity for students who cannot come to the course to do it in a remote way. There is another way to use videos in learning in e-learning, and it is called the enhanced video. In this way, it combines a PowerPoint presentation with the face and the voice of the lecturer. So the student who used the course sees the presentation and hear and sometimes see the lecturer explain the presentation. The third kind of e-learning with video is called supplementary video podcast. And in this manner, in this method, the videos are something that is additional to the lesson. For example, if it's a theoretical course, the videos can show how it works in the laboratory, etc. There is also the use of HTML courses. By the way, for each one, I forgot I showed a demonstration. This is course from the Hebrew University. This is a lecture-based. This is also a lecture-based from the Tel Aviv University. This is the enhanced video. You see the PowerPoint presentation, and Sidney Cohen, the head of the SPM instrumentation part in Weizmann, explaining about the methodology, how it works, how the SPM works. This is an HTML course that is given in Sophia. In this course, the students read the content and are involved and engaged in the course. By the way, this course is really easy to modify because if there is a change, adaptation, or something new happens, they can just change the text and they don't have to record again the lesson. And the last one is really examples of how things are working in the laboratory, like Jack showed us in Tel Aviv University. So in the Weizmann Institute, we chose to use the enhanced video podcast. And let's see why. Okay, and I want to say a few words about that. In the EduNano project, it's really nice that each partner chose a slightly different methodology because we really learned from each other and we share our knowledge. And it was a very nice process to see how people who were not interested in education before suddenly start to consider what students will gain from the course, and also how can we use technology to enhance understanding, and how can we use technology in education at all. And questions like that, I think, were not asked before in the area of higher education, in the field of nanotechnology. So I think the project was really a nice way to introduce educational considerations into higher education in Israel. So I think I want to highlight the contribution of the Weizmann Institute in the project, because all the partners in the project are researchers in nanotechnology, and we are the only one from the science department that takes part in the project, and we really bring a different way of looking at how we can teach students and how we can use e-learning in our courses. Beside that, we also we open the courses to high school students and high school teachers, and this is another unique dimension of the project. And of course, we represent WINI. This is the Weizmann Institute Nanotechnology Initiative in the Weizmann Institute. So I think our role in the project is unique by these aspects. So these are the two courses that were developed at the Weizmann Institute, and we use a program that is called Camtasia Studio. In this program, the lecturer is sitting in front of her or his computer and explains the PowerPoint presentation. So these are two examples. This is Sydney, and this is me. My course is in Hebrew because we decided that courses for high school teachers and students will be in Hebrew to encourage teachers and students to take them. It will be easier for them. Okay, so we chose to use this technology for our courses in order, because we thought that we know based on the research that we should take short videos in order to keep the audience awake. okay, not like our seminar, for example, that is very long, and those who are here maybe are not so awake, but we use short video clips of enhanced PowerPoint presentation. We include in the video quizzes and short examinations that are taken by students during the time they watch the videos. And also we include discussions in the Moodle platform in which the students can discuss issues that raised in the short videos. So I think I would like to end the presentation now and just say that in the morning we had a very interesting project meeting with all the partners that left during this seminar because it was too long for them. But we are all looking for the next stage of the project in which these courses will be open for students, and students from other university will be able to take our course, and students from our institution will be able to take the courses that were developed in Bulgaria, in Italy, in France, and in all the institutions in Israel. And I think we can take this project as an example of how to create cooperation between Israeli higher education institution in order to make a field stronger. For example, we can think about the field of science education. And as we all know, this field is not so strong in Israel universities. There are not so many departments of science education. And maybe we can take courses from other universities and enlarge the courses that we suggest to students. So we have here in the room also Dina from the Erasmus Plus office in Israel. She came here for the field monitoring, and she agreed kindly to stay here. So if we have questions regarding the campus or regarding the Erasmus Plus framework, she also will be able to answer. And I will stop now and we'll open this for the seminar for questions, although I think it's really late hour, but I will... ג'ק, אפשר להדליק את האור? אוקיי. הוא אחראי על הצילום.